welcome. This is a new series I'm gonna try and get going on this channel, as it is YouTube psychology. Now, somebody who's watching this video might say, what do you know about YouTube psychology? And they'll take one look at the view count for most of my videos, or the subscriber count for my channel, and they'll say, what do you know? What do you know? You're just like me. You're even lower than me. You're just starting out. You're this, you're that. You're right. All that stuff is right. But it's only a numbers game if you let it be a numbers game. Because people can make a big deal out of the good things, but nobody makes a big deal out of the bad. Because either A, they get discouraged and walk away when it's bad, or B, they blame other people. They blame the viewer. They don't blame themselves. I'm not saying your content's bad, your quality's bad. Blame yourself. Blame the viewer. Don't blame the viewer. It's possible that they just don't want to watch it. Because if you're in a highly competitive market, if you're in a highly competitive field, like video game design, meaning you put up video game content on your channels, you have to think of a point of difference. You have to think of a point of difference. Now do you understand where this is coming from? This is not coming from a person who knows YouTube. This is coming from a person who knows people and knows marketing. You want to market yourself? Why am I doing this? Well, because I'm marketing my channel as a help to you and your channel. I am not losing anything by doing this. Because I'm still getting the views. I'm still getting the subscribers. I'm still getting this. I'm still getting that. But once again, it's only a numbers game if you want it to be. If you don't want it to be a numbers game, guess what? It's not going to be a numbers game. Because you won't let it be a numbers game. Because you don't want it to be a numbers game. But the fact is, everybody wants it to be a numbers game. Because everybody wants to be the PewDiePie. Or the next Smosh Gaming. Or, you know, there are so many. There are so many big name YouTubers. And some people that are on the level of Smosh that aren't known. Or that are big name YouTubers that don't get 1 million views every video, but get thousands and thousands of views a day. That have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 million subscribers. It's only a numbers game if you let it become one. And the fact is, look, you're not going to be C9ers. You're not going to be Sark. You're not going to be Smosh. You're not going to be PewDiePie. You're not going to be Jacksepticeye. Nobody can be Jacksepticeye. Nobody can have that much enthusiasm every single day. Except Jacksepticeye. Why? Because there's only one Jacksepticeye. There's only one Jacksepticeye. There's only one PewDiePie. There's only one Sark. There's only one Nanners. You can't be them. Because they are already them. You gotta be you. And do the best you can by with what you have, with what you bring to the table, not with what they bring to the table. You can listen to them. You can watch them. You can be like them, but you can't be them, because they are them. And the world, some people may say the world doesn't need more people like Adam, more people like C9ers, but YouTube does. YouTube is its own little world, its own developing world. And fact is, you can be a person totally different from who you are in real life, on YouTube. That's what YouTube is. That's what YouTube is. But you have to find your point of difference. You have to find what makes your channel different than every other gaming channel on YouTube. A tough task. But you joined YouTube. You didn't join YouTube just to subscribe to channels if you have, watch videos if you have videos on your channel. And they're yours. You wanted to give it a try. Put 100% into it then. Believe you can make it something. Set goals for yourself. I know this might sound weird coming from a guy with the amount of subscribers that I have, the amount of views that I get, whatever. It doesn't matter. Why? Because I'll say it again. I'll say it so many times that you get sick of hearing it. It's only a numbers game if you let it become one. And it shouldn't be a numbers game right out of the gate. Because you're not going to be Nanners. You're not going to be Sark. You're not going to be Respawn. If you're a game, if you make videos like them, you're not going to be, Vanoss. You're not going to be people like that right out of the gate. Because it's impossible. It's impossible to be them unless you have an audience before you get to YouTube. Like the late night talk show hosts that have YouTube channels, like MLB that has a YouTube channel, like these people, the celebrities, the TV shows, all such the channels, everything. They have a stable audience before they got to YouTube. That's the only reason why they get the views that they get. If you're known before you come, of course you're gonna have an audience when you arrive. But if you're not, you have to make the audience. You have to catch people's attention and catch people's eyes and give them a reason to watch. You have to make your channel different than everyone else, because if it isn't, then now look at who does it better, and if you're not doing it better than this guy, guess what? You don't get the view. So the point of this video is for me to tell you, to plead with you, make a point of difference. Invest in YouTube. But first, invest in yourself. Because if you're not invested in yourself, if you don't believe you can do it, then you won't. This has been YouTube Psychology with your friend, the owner of the Express Network. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or subscribe to the channel for more tips, tricks, and altogether random content that you can only find here at the Express Network. Till next time, so long.